Doge has been moving up. It's pretty much just a demand play. It's just pretty much also a lot of people are excited to see it to go to $1. Anything that makes life better and easier for people allows humanity to move forward. Cardano will have to play catch up over the next few years in order for it to be able to scale up and beat whatever Ethereum has built already. BNB is doing it right now. The Binance Smart Chain is already doing what Ethereum is doing. And not just that, it's doing it at a very, 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 very cheap way. If Ethereum is crushing it because they have so many apps built on top of it, Binance too. Hey guys, so in this video, I want to talk about Dogecoin. I want to talk about XRP. I want to talk about Cardano. I want to talk about BNB. Then let's talk about ETH also, which has been hitting all-time highs. And the reason why I'm doing this, putting this 5 together, because there's a lot of talk and buzz among this tokens / cryptos as well. And I just want to give you guys more and more information as well as I continue to do a deep dive and continue to learn about all of this. And for full disclosure, all the 5 tokens / coins that I mentioned, I have bits and pieces of it in my portfolio. So let's address the first one, the very, very controversial Dogecoin. As you all know, we saw Doge drop massively yesterday after Elon Musk had his appearance in Saturday Night Live. Looking at the chart, as he stepped into it, we saw a large sell down. And what's interesting about that is this, using the daily candle, we saw it drop very, very close to the support at the 0.41 level, which if you look at it here, this was the previous resistance where it broke out from. And that is the area where there was massive amounts of buying when it started to dip intraday. And that's where also the 25-day moving average is. Please do note that when you are using technicals, moving averages work, regardless if you're investing in both Philippine, US markets, and in the same way in the cryptocurrency space. We saw it, it's very, very clear right there that it bounced and it started to go up once again. The reason why, in my opinion, it went up was because it had a large amount of following. It had a large amount of hype into it. Then you have the richest person in the planet talking about it, pushing it, and that brought a lot of hype into it. The ultimate goal when you start investing, or at least if you want to be a long-term hodler into a particular token or project, is you always have to look at the tokenomics and the utility of that particular coin / token that you are getting into. And Doge has been moving up, not primarily because you can put a smart contract into it, you can use it for NFTs. It's pretty much just a demand play. It's just pretty much also a lot of people are excited to see it to go to $1. Doge has a circulating supply of 129 plus billion. Right now, given that it has dropped massively, its market cap is at $69 billion already, which is very, very, very high. And Doge is inflationary. It goes up by around 4% per year. For it to hit and sustain and be at 1, its market cap would be very, very massive. By the time I'm filming this, Doge is around 0.52. So for it to hit 1, or let's just say it doubles to around 1.04, that means its market cap would be at $140 billion. That means that it would be massively higher already than of BNB, and it would be close to a third of what Ethereum is. The thing going for Doge is it's a medium of exchange, meaning you can use it to pay, you can use it to transact. It's a lighter and faster version of what Bitcoin is, but other than that, that's the only thing that you can do off of Dogecoin. So please, ingat kayo, pag-aralan nyo. Don't just come in just because everyone is doing it. Don't just come in just because it's popular right now. You have to come in for the right reasons. And for those looking at it from a technical aspect, please respect right now that your short-term support is at the 0.41 level and your short-term resistance is at the 0.69 level, which is quite a large spread. It's a very, very good area to trade for those who were able to pick it up at the 0.41 mark as it started to hit those levels a couple of days ago. Please do remember that it's your money, it's your responsibility. You have to take the time to be able to do a deep dive and know what you're getting into yourself, because at the end of the day, that's what will make you money over the long term. Second is I want to address Ethereum. Ethereum has been massively moving up. By the time I'm making this video, Ethereum is above the 4,000 US dollar mark. If you remember it, there was a time that I was posting videos about this. Not too long ago, Ethereum was just around the 1,500 mark, and that was just months ago. I think what's going on for Ethereum is its use case right now. There's just so many apps that's being built off of Ethereum. There's just so much attention right now in terms of how useful it is. So we are trying to weigh the difference between Doge and Ethereum. For Ethereum, there's so much use cases that if you want to transact using Ethereum, you need to pay ETH for you to be able to do that, even if you're using gas fees attached to it. And the popularity of NFTs will just continually drive more and more people to get ETH. That's one of the few ways for them to be able to get their favorite NFTs. And please do remember this, majority of the top artists in the world are using protocols highly connected to ETH. So please do remember that Ethereum is way ahead of everyone else in terms of how useful it could actually be. So even in my particular portfolio, Ethereum is the second highest in terms of allocations. 20% of my total crypto portfolio is Ethereum right now. After it broke out of the 2,400 level, it continued to push higher to bring it to where it is right now. Then you have the 9-day and 25-day moving averages sloping. There's really no reversal signal yet as of right now, showing us that there's a large correction coming for Ethereum. Of course, no one has a crystal ball, but allow me to say this. Ethereum is one of the projects that I plan to hold on to for a very long period of time. That should there be a correction, then that allows me also to stack more and more of it. With the exception of their gas fees are so expensive, everything else is so nice in the Ethereum space. It's very true that for XRP, it's decentralized in nature. Even if Ripple Labs would shut down, XRP would still be traded in the Ripple network. I really believe it's a game changer. It allows money to be transferred borderless at a very fast pace. And I really do hope that the case gets resolved, there's finality into it, and also we get to see this continually move forward. Anything that makes life better and easier for people allows humanity to move forward. Allow me to check the charts for you as well. So looking at the chart that I have right here, it's starting to consolidate, at least from a daily chart level. The main support right now is at the 1.04 mark. The main resistance right now is still part and parcel of its highest close the past few days, which is around the 1.8327 range. So currently right now also it's hovering above the 7-day moving average. But generally speaking, we are seeing it form a bounce from the 1.04 level, and we are seeing it also right now hover above the 7-day moving average. If it holds at that level, then I think it may continually push and challenge the next resistance at the 1.83 mark. There's varying movements. Doge, large drop, intraday bounce from the 0.41 support level. Ethereum just keeps on pushing into high upon high after its breakout, while XRP is currently consolidating right now. Next one is I want to talk about Cardano, and depends on what side you're looking at it. In other people's opinion, has a shot, has a chance in the future to overtake Ethereum. As of now, they're still playing the long game. They're still building the ecosystem. We haven't really seen a lot of apps built on top of it, but they're taking a more scientific approach into all of this. They're trying to build a system that will be built to last. So as an investor, the way you would look at it is if Ethereum 2.0 pushes forward and Cardano also pushes forward, they will be the ones that could possibly go head to head. So right now, I'm still favoring Ethereum, but in a way, I still also have a position in Cardano. I think I have around 5 to 6% for my Cardano positions. And looking at the chart right here, you can see that it was consolidating for quite some time. You had the support close to the $1 mark. Then you have a resistance at the 1.5 level. Over the past few days, we saw Cardano break out from that, and using the channel range principle, the distance between 1.5 resistance and the support at 1, the 0.5 spread, should the $1.5 resistance turn support hold, your next possible area from a technical point of view for Cardano to go into is the $2 mark. What you're banking on and what you're investing on is whatever their plans are for the future. It's something that you believe is coming to pass. That's why you are investing in them. The difference also from an app layer, there's massive number of apps in Ethereum versus what we have for Cardano. I think Cardano will have to play catch up over the next few years in order for it to be able to scale up and beat whatever Ethereum has built already. And I want to end this video with this. This is one of my largest holdings. It's BNB. By the time I'm recording this, it's at $677. It has been relatively quiet now for the past 4 weeks, 5 weeks, even though it has been pushing into massive highs compared to Ethereum, which has already doubled in just a couple of weeks. But please do remember that BNB came from 40 at the start of the year. There's a lot of talk that okay, it will be Cardano, okay, it will be Polkadot that could rival Ethereum. But here's the thing, BNB is doing it right now. The Binance Smart Chain is already doing what Ethereum is doing. And not just that, it's doing it at a very, 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 very cheap way. The gas fees alone for BNB, in my opinion, trumps whatever you can get from Ethereum. And the reason why PancakeSwap is beating Uniswap is primarily because of that. There's so much you can do, and you can do almost the same thing for a very, very minimal cost. Above and beyond paying for fees and transactions in the smart chain, there's so much you can do with it inside the entire ecosystem of Binance. And that's why it has the largest amount of allocation in my portfolio, because I'm not just banking on a future project. I'm not just hoping that they finish. We're already seeing it right now. If Ethereum is crushing it because they have so many apps built on top of it, Binance too. Binance has so many apps built on its entire ecosystem that makes it so interesting. Right now, from a technical standpoint, we just saw it break out from the $600+ mark, and that $600+ mark is showing itself strong as a legit support range. Right now, you have that particular area, 600 as a support, then around the 679 area as a resistance. So I don't know, later by the time this video is out, baka lumampas na yung Binance doon, yung BNB doon. If it's not, if it retraces, then the range for BNB right now is 600 support, 679 resistance. If it breaks past that, just looking at that entire support resistance channel range, then you could possibly see BNB go to the 750, 760 level from a technical analysis standpoint. Those are just 5 coins/tokens that I want to update you guys on, because I'm gonna do more and more of this as I continue to talk about investing and talking about my journey also in the crypto space. I really do hope that you guys would be part of this, because I really do hope that we see more and more people learn more about this. And in no way am I telling you to follow what I'm doing. In no way am I telling you that gawin niyo tong ginagawa ko. But this is just me sharing my conviction in everything. If you want to invest in cryptocurrencies, I have links below. If you want to trade US stocks along with crypto, then you can do eToro, because it allows you to swing between US stocks, commodities, Forex, and also buy the top cryptocurrencies that are currently available. But if you also want to grab a piece of other altcoins and you want to hodl them, you might also want to check Binance. I use both. I encourage you, if you want to swing and try both, you can also do it. It's a way for you already to diversify your positions, that you have one in eToro, you have one in Binance, then you get a piece of diversification per platform as well. It doesn't really require a large amount of money for you to be able to start. But that's what I hope, that whatever I talk about here don't just remain as concepts to all of you, but I do hope that it allows you to execute, and it allows you to help you grow your money also for the long term. We're having Stock Smart's technical analysis once again. It will be this July. Links are in the description below, because we are currently doing the run today. So for those who were not able to join us, the link is in the description below. We're going to talk about everything that I'm showing you in the charts, from moving averages, MACD, trend lines, support and resistance, candlesticks, and everything else in between. That's what we will discuss this July. 2 weekends, 4 days, 4 half days, and everything will be done online from the comforts of your home. And that being said, also, I'd like to invite you to the largest conference in the Philippines, Investment Conference 2021. It will feature a variety of my friends also. This is something that we co-organize on a yearly basis. You have Rex Mendoza, David Lee Chu, Randall Chongson, Diwa Gunigundo, Rosemary Rafael, Ramon King, and so much more. So join us there. We will be over 1,000 people in the event. Links are in the description below if you want to join us. And for those who want to grab a copy of my book, they're all available in Shopee and Lazada. But when you click the link below, you will see that it will show you that it's out of stock. But it's only one book that's out of stock. 4 other books are still available. You just have to click the other items in the list for you to be able to see the other books that are currently available as well. So that's it. My name's Marvin Gurmo, and I create daily videos about investing, not just anymore about the stock market, but now I'm doing more and more deep dives on investing into the cryptocurrency market, because at the end of the day, I just want to share more and more ideas to help you grow in the knowledge of investing. So that's it for now. Marvin Gurmo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all.